Hi everyone, welcome to our instructions on how to use Zoom. So the first thing that you need to do is to go to zoom.us. Then you need to sign in or sign up. So if you've already created an account, you go through sign in. If you need to sign up and you have not yet created a Zoom account, you can go to sign up, it's free. It will need to go through some details for you, and you will need to sign in with your Notre Dame email to get the paid version. If you just want to use the free version, there's some restrictions that it will have. So it's better to go in with the paid version. So go in through the sign up process. I've already saved mine and I'm going in, you can see, with my Notre Dame. So I go sign in. It takes me through to my account details. Now, oftentimes when you go in, the first thing that you want to do is to host a meeting. What I tend to do if I'm going to be making a meeting with someone is that I go into my meetings on the left-hand side, and as you can see, I have lots of lectures and tutorials coming up. I schedule all of my meetings so that way I can send an email out to people. So to schedule a new meeting, you just tap on schedule a new meeting. And then what you're able to do is to name it. So I'm just going to call it my supervisor meeting 1. And I can enter in a description, and that's what somebody would have. I then choose the date that I want to have as that meeting. So I can change the date and the duration of it. I'll keep it at that time zone. I can make it a recurring one. So if I want to meet at the same time every 2 weeks, for example, I can go through and I can make it weekly, monthly, and so on, and I can change my dates and everything else. I don't tend to put a meeting password because we are actually quite secure when we're signed in with our Notre Dame. However, if you're not doing it through your Notre Dame account, you might want to put a password on it. You can put video and the participants with host, and your audio stay with the default. I allow people to join before the host because that means that I can then go in. If I'm running a couple of minutes late, everyone else can come in as well. So then I just go through the process and I hit save. So once I've done save, I can then add it to my own calendar. I then get this URL, which is the direct URL for people to move into the room. I find this one the easiest one to do. You can go through a process of copying the invitation, and as you can see, it's got, whoops, I must have hit the recurring one for daily. So you can go through and email that. However, I find that does sometimes make it a bit confusing. I actually find it easier just to copy this one and put that into the body of an email and say, please join me at this time, and so on. The other one, when you do copy invitation, it does, however, go in as an invite into their calendar. So that's up to you which way that you want to do that one. All right, so that is how we create our Zoom meeting, and that's our way that we would then be able to invite our mentor teachers and our pre-service teacher.